Hey everyone, a very good morning, and this is the update for yesterday, which was Monday, May the 25th of 2026. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. And as somebody who admittedly um posts these type of videos and has been writing posts on like Facebook and social media for over a decade, I completely get that there is a main character energy element to all of this type of stuff. I mean, after all, a vlog is a log about yourself, you know? And so I get that. And the thing is, the topics that we discuss here, I talk about stuff that goes on at the store, stuff that goes on with my family, and all these other type of things that just stuff that I encounter in life. Sometimes it's easy to fall almost into a mindset of, oh well, I am some hero going through and fighting for what's right or whatever, main character stuff. Now, I'd like to take just a moment to realign and all those type of things. Yes, of course, they're important in my life, and just like everything that we have going on in our own specific lives is important to us. But when it comes to the real heroes out there, those are the folks for whom Memorial Day is about. And um despite how passionate or worked up I might get over the things that happen to me and how focused I get on that, I just like anybody else would. Again, I'm no hero. Those people who gave all are, and thank you again to everyone who has. Seriously. All right. So, um, talking now about Memorial Day. I had a store shift, and it was going to be a 10 to 7. Um, so, but because it was a holiday, my gym was only going to be open till 5. So I went to the gym before going to work. And honestly, awesome workout. Um, I should do more before work workouts. It is amazing how much better you can do and how much more locked in you can be when um, it is before being on your feet for 8 hours, and being both physically and mentally tired before going in there, which of course I, like most people, end up doing just that, going in after work. So yeah, it was really nice, and got really good one in. And so I was hyped and ready to run and ready to go. And I brought my gym bag, and in my gym bag I had my work shirt and pair of jeans and whatnot to head straight to work from the gym. Well, as you know, I'm putting my jeans on in the locker room there, and I realized that there is a reason why the pair that I saw in the corner that I just grabbed and tossed in my gym bag had been tossed over there. That's right. That was a pair that I had ripped a hole, a obvious one, right in the crotch area. Lovely. So, right before going to work, I ended up getting my car, driving home very, very quickly. Um, Swapping out a good pair of jeans, and got there within the acceptable window without being called late. Whew. And then, with that, got to work. This was supposed to be a self checkout day, 10 to 7. Um, and while I have no problem working self checkout, I prefer bagging. And not only do I prefer it, I'm more useful there as well. Given that 25 years, I've seen it all, done it all. Having been supervisor level, it essentially puts me as almost like a second supervisor, second set of eyes back there who could jump in if something becomes necessary. Anyway, and I essentially did that this entire day. The only different times being like the first hour of my day when I was again sent to clean the janitorial room, and then about half an hour near the end of the day where I was restocking bags. Which paper bags come in what they call barrels, and they look like barrels. And there are 400 of them that come in a package, and go through them surprisingly quickly. And so that's a task that we deal with every single day. Let's see, looking at my list of stuff here to address. Went to McDonald's, first time in a while. Turns out if you order online, you can get 20 nuggets and 2 medium fries for like $12. Go figure. Let's see. Having already been to the gym after I got off work, went and got that McDonald's stuff. And then, again, cut a few more clips. Still working on that. And honestly, that's going quite well. And it's also kind of neat, again, going through and reliving some of the things that we were going through at the time. And right now it's heavily focused on, like caretaking and whatnot, because when I first started making videos, the first 14 days I spent down in Central Oregon helping mom and dad out, and kind of reliving that is actually quite interesting. And yeah, glad we're doing this. And then, oh, and I went the entire day without a watch. The watch that I was talking about having lost a day or like a week ago, found it. Strap broke. I currently don't have a single watch that either works or has a working strap. Awesome. So that's something else that's going to be dealt with here quite soon. And let's see. Oh, yes. So I'm thinking, and I haven't really talked about money and financial stuff here in about a month. And one thing that I'm trying to become motivated to generate more income sources. Simply for a sustainability and whatnot, because I have like 8 different options of how the next like year and a half can play out, and trying to create the best ones. Anyway, there are of course moments. There are always moments of more hustle, all right, and where you could do more than you're doing. And so what I think I'm going to do is I am going to pick and it's going to be a cruise for sometime in 2027. And essentially, if I can do enough hustle stuff, and this would probably be stuff like Uber Eats, but it could be other type of things, where generating enough additional revenue to handle other stuff, a couple other things that I want to get off the slate, and fund it, then I'll do it. And I'm going to call it the Hustle Cruise, because if I can motivate myself to do stuff that creates that revenue, we'll do the trip. If we don't, we won't. And if that ends up being the difference between my, I'll go and deliver a few orders or something, versus I'm just going to watch another YouTube video, well, there'll be consequences. And follow, and we'll see how that works out. All right, everyone, that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.